Hi, my name is Tom. I'm an artist here at Greeting Card Universe. I'm going to be doing a short tutorial on how to edit an inside verse. So occasionally you'll find yourself looking through your cards that you've got approved and noticing things about them that you might want to change slightly, make it a little bit more marketable. One of the things you can do is make some modifications to an inside verse. So if I just take a random card here, if you can see, here's one of my cards about young boys. It's a birthday card. My inside verse is, now that you're a year older, quit it, but have a happy birthday. Well, that's not a very, pointed, not very funny. So I could probably improve that by changing the inside verse. Now, if you look down at the product ID 396546, I'll use that to find it in my store, or up in my managed card area. So I'll go up to manage card. I'll enter the number here in the product ID space 396546. Alright, it finds the card, and you can edit the details of it. But we're going to do the edit inside text here. So I'll click on that. That brings up our card inside page. And to edit it, you just click on it and change the words. So I'm going to just change the title. Thank goodness I don't have the largest target. And I think I'll put that over 2 lines. So that's a little funnier. What I'm aiming for is, I think it's mostly going to be a mom or a sister that's buying the card. So I'm kind of playing to their humor side. And let's take a look at what that looks like. That looks pretty good. While we're at, so it looks that good, I can try a couple different font types. Each time just doing a inside preview. That looks pretty good. Look at it on the large view. That looks fine. It's just a little small, so I'm going to go back, maybe increase the font on that one click. Since my front is in black and white, I'll leave my lettering black and white, but you can certainly go in and change the coloration of your inside text. It won't change individual characters, but it'll change all of them. And so you just have one choice. You can also have right or left justified. Most people center it in the card. And as I said, we've gone over the sizes. Now what you always want to do is do a check spelling anytime you make any changes here, and finding no errors. So let's just say, for sake of discussion, I happen to spell target wrong and put an A in there instead of an E, and I do a spell check. So it'll find it wrong, click on the word, and it'll give a choice of a capital target or a lowercase target. So I'm going to pick the lowercase one. It turns green, and then you just hit the click here to accept changes button, and we're all set. So everything else looking good. I'll hit save. Since I changed the size of the font a little bit, it should change a little bit in the preview here. I'll do one more final check on the large view. That looks pretty darn nice. Hit close. Now if you ever need to check your grammar or punctuation, there are some helpers in the wiki on common mistakes people made. I can tell you that if this card's already been approved, there's not going to be anybody else checking it. So if you've made a mistake in your punctuation, your spelling, your grammar, inside this card, it'll be noticed by shoppers and they'll probably won't buy the card. There's just too many other cards available that they have to pick from. So try your best to make sure that when you are making some inside text changes that you are absolutely sure there's no mistakes in it before you finalize your editing process. Then when I'm done, I'll hit the return to my cards. Now it'll come back to the last card that you submitted. So if you want to go back and just review everything is correct, in my case the product ID is still in the search box here. I can go down there and find it. I just want to make sure that the inside text is still coming out the same and it's registered properly in the manage card area. So that's all there is to it.